Hey, what is up guys? Today Chris and I are checking out the brand new Epiphone Korina V and Explorer guitars.
Hey!
Hey! Hey, what is up guys? My name is Guillaume.
And my name is Chris. Welcome to Thoman's Guitars and Basses. These are two Korina guitars by Epiphone.
Yes!
The V and the Explorer. And finally is the right word. Yeah, exactly. Like, we are really excited about these. Korina is such a milestone in Gibson's history, really. When these came out, they were kind of like, what is that?
Yeah.
But ever since,
that is
everyone's
a weird
like,
jazz guitar you got there.
yeah, like that's a funky looking jazz guitar. But ever since, Korina is one of those, I don't know, like holy grail models.
Yeah, they definitely earned their own like spot in the sunlight with like alongside the bursts and all the other iconic guitars that were made. Those are obviously maybe in the same vein as, you know, every other model that now is so highly regarded. Kind of started off a bit unpopular because Gibson was really trying something that was completely new at the time. I mean, mostly 58. When it comes to shapes.
What?
And you know, most of the cats were playing jazz, and they were playing they were looking for the ES type guitar, you know, the semi-hollow, and they were doing the thing. And so obviously something like that comes out, and you're like, excuse me, what?
Like, first of all, solid body, which was still kind of new. We're talking 58 for these models, and then of course these very unconventional. Shape.
Like you look at that and you're just wondering, it's like, what shape was the designer's legs? How was he formed to think of ergonomics that way? But yeah, anyway, so the series in itself became legend, just like most of the other series I'm talking about nowadays. And this is the Epiphone, inspired by Gibson, rendering of both the Explorer model and the V model. Specs wise, should we do it?
Let's play them first. Let's play them because the specs are really cool, and
You do a clean tone and I'll do my clean tone.
I might turn my clean into something that's not very clean.
So my clean tone. Okay, then
and then you do
brace yourselves. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play without a single pedal on.
What?
And then Chris is gonna do a nicer clean sound.
What?
I know. What? I know. We're trying things today. It's exciting.
Bring this dude to the doctor.
It's exciting. We know, you know, whatever happens.
We're trying new things. No pedal on.
Pancake.
Aye,
Captain.
Aye. Digging it.
The specs. And they're basically Gibson specs.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 things are like non-Gibsonist.
Yeah, we're looking at proper Korina body and neck. ABR1 bridge. We got bus bucker 2 and 3 humbucking, Gibson humbucking pickups. We've got the proper pots and capacitor and all the good stuff.
CTS pot.
The nut is Graphtec.
Yeah.
The tuners are the Epiphone Deluxe tuning machines, the pretty ones, the ones that I like.
This is the first spec that's not like on an actual Gibson. And there's one more.
But they're pretty.
The fretboard.
The fretboard, yes. Which is?
Laurel, instead of Rosewood.
You did your homework.
I tried.
Appreciate that. Really, really straightforward. These ones, I don't know if we can vouch for the whole series, extremely light.
Yeah.
Extremely lightweight.
I think that's a Korina thing.
Yeah, for sure. Korina is known to be lighter, but I don't know if like to that extreme is something that can be expected.
If they all look like this.
Yeah.
Even the wood grain is a V.
Absolutely gorgeous. Everything is just so pretty.
Oh, and if I hold the guitar like this, maybe you can tell better.
Yes.
It's a 58 neck profile.
Yes.
Like this is very close to the thickness of my 58 Reissue Les Pauls, like custom shop Les Pauls neck, which is a big neck. This is not very far from it. Maybe a little bit thinner, but maybe it's the same. It's just the different finish.
Ever so slightly, yeah, but it feels very consistent, very chunky. Like it's if you're into those kind of necks, this is absolutely perfect.
Yes,
not necessarily hurting the playability either, because it is a satin finish on the neck, so it's still like buttery smooth.
Yeah.
But no, I'm legitimately super impressed by those. They are more in line with current Epiphone price points, so things that we see on the special releases, the Adam Jones releases.
Yeah.
So they are
over 1K.
They are over 1K. They are pricier than what you'd expect from your Epiphone standard series, obviously. That being said,
these come in case, right?
They come in hard cases. Yeah, absolutely, hard cases. So I genuinely don't have a bad thing to say about them yet. I have been playing them for exactly 12 minutes. We'll see
then do some more.
If something comes up during the video, I'm going to put some gain on it because I felt extremely naked during that first playing part. Should I put all the gain or just a little gain?
We'll start with some gain and maybe increase it.
I'm going to start with pedal gain and then I'll do the chunky.
Higher gain tones I heard you play lately. It's really, really good.
Hey, thank you.
I can tell you enjoy yourself.
Yeah, no, it was super cool. For reference, Thomann Aegis Southland Flint. There'll probably be pictures on your screen for you to not have to wait for me to tell you what I used.
In case I take.
Lovely. I think, thank you very much.
Seriously, man.
I'm touched. This was a thick pedal gain. I think every time it's the same thing. We use pedals, and people are like, "Yeah, but we can't hear the guitars." Like, yeah, but don't you use pedals? And if you don't,
or amps, whatever it is, something is gonna come.
So that's for you, pedal people, and amp people. Got you covered very soon.
Before that, I would do some more pedal love, and then you get your high gain amp tone.
Coming soon, somewhere near you.
Somewhere near you. What happened to you, dude? Really cool. All I was thinking about is... I'm dropped.
They play beautifully, they sound awesome, regardless of the amount of gain.
No big surprises here, other than them being as good as one would hope. Like if someone's a fan of these guitars and wants those specs, like, you know, a proper reissue of those old guitars without an insane price tag, that's exactly what's happening here. You guys should take it easy and of course subscribe to the channel if you enjoy these kind of videos. Let us know in the comments below what you think about the Korina models.
Yes. Are you interested in them? Which one?
Them.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. And it's nice to have like finally an offering that's like vintage spec enough, and still like somewhat affordable, even though they're all there for Epiphones.
Medium price guitar
for
at this
sure.
point. Yeah,
it's still like a third, a fourth, a fifth of what you'd pay if you wanted a Gibson.
Like a custom shop. Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, let us know what you think in the comment section down below. While you're down there, you should definitely subscribe and hit the little bell because it's magical and it lets you know whenever we're back on the tubes, which is every day, it feels like.
Almost,
and we'll catch you down there in the comments and in the next video.
Bye-bye.
And we're cancelled.
Stairway to A major 7.